Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I look like a hot mess a little bit because I just came from work, but I don't know why this TV is on. Hold on, I'm sorry. There we go. Excuse the messy bed, but I just wanted to, talk about this really quick. Like, I've been feeling a little bit depressed. It's not because of my surgeries. It's not because of, surgeries that I want or need, whatever. It's just like my job. Like, I feel like, let me just tell you something. Like, this is gonna be a little bit of a story time or whatever, but alright, so I work for like a kids amusement park thing, and I was on one of the ride, like, cause I'm a ride operator. So a mother and her daughter came to my ride, right? And there's the rules for the ride. Like, when your child meets the height requirement, the parent has to pay as well to get on with the child. So her daughter met the height requirement. So I was trying to explain to her, and then she was telling her baby father, I think, or her husband, oh, she won't let me get on the ride, she this, she that. But then when I told her she can't ride with just one ticket, she needs another ticket. So when I told her that, she got so mad to the point where she said in Spanish, like, I may be white, but I'm Spanish too. But she said that that's a man in Spanish. And I did not, like, honestly, like, I felt so emotional because, oh, I don't want to cry. But it's always have to be the girls, honey, the girls that have to, like, throw shade or say something stupid. You were just saying she this, she that, and then you want to be like, that's a man, he this, he that. Like, how you just change up like that? Like, that's not cool. Like, don't do that. Like, if you know I'm trans, then respect it. Don't just act funny. Like, that shit, like, broke my heart. Like, for some reason, it just made me feel so depressed throughout the whole day. This did not happen today, but it happened like a few weeks ago. But I just didn't want to talk about it because I wasn't ready. But now I feel like I'm ready to talk about it. But it had me so emotional. Like, I was tearing while I was letting the kids on the ride, and they were just having so much fun. But of course, the kids brought life, brought happiness back into my life that day. Like, I was just living. But that shit really hurt me. Like, it's always like somebody to just like throw shade and like say something like that. Especially when, like, once I heard her say it, I looked back and she know, bitch, I'm Puerto Rican and white, so I know what you're saying. Like, that's what I was saying. I'm like, girl, like, let me just like smile at her and then turn around. Like, I growed her a little bit. I was just like, but I had to because she just got me really pissed off. And of course she told the manager that I ain't let her on, but the manager already know. Like, the manager trained me, so I know, how to, operate the rides and the height requirement and all that. When your child meets the height requirement, you have to pay if you want to ride with the child, obviously. Like, it's just the rules, like, of the park. Like, what you want me to do, I was trained by them. If you want to, throw shade at the people that trained me, not at me. I ain't do nothing. I'm just following the rules. Like, I don't make the rules, I follow them. And she was just upset at me. Like, she was really upset to the point where she really had to clock me like, that's a man. Like, come on, like, that's fucked up. Like, that got me, when I tell you guys, it got me so emotional. I was so emotional that day. I was just like, like, why do she have to say that? Because there was other Spanish people around her, and for her to say that in Spanish, just, and then people staring at me like, no, that's not a guy. Like, that shit had me like in tears. But I wanted to show nobody. Like, thank God that the ride was like this way, and then there's a gate right there, so I was facing that way. I wasn't facing the crowd, thank God, because I was tearing a little bit and my makeup was running and I was just like not having it. But I'm better now though. That day, came and it passed, so I'm not, too sad. But it does kind of make me feel emotional a little bit. It's just so depressing, just getting that negative energy, like it being near me was just like a turn off. And it just like, it made me so emotional, and my body got so warm and my eyes got teary. I was just like, I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now. So I just called one of the supervisors and I just told them, I need a 5-minute break real quick. I just need to, put my back together real quick and, and then come back out and just, you know, do what you gotta do, honey, and do your work and collect these coins. But don't worry, babies, I'm feeling so much better, and I don't know, I'm just happy now. I'm gonna start making videos. I keep saying that and I take forever, but I'm gonna start making these videos, I promise. Just stay tuned. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat. I don't have Twitter, but Snapchat, Instagram. You can add my Facebook, Quinn-Cassidy Santiago. You can add me. You can write to me, talk to me, ask me questions. Anything you guys want, I will answer them. So many trans girls hit me up, ask me personal questions, and I answer them. So if you guys need, you know, need to ask me any personal questions, just let me know. Like, I would, you know, answer you guys without no problem. Like, of course, I showed a few trans girls my pum pum, but, you know, they were like, oh my god, it's so pretty, who's your surgeon? I'm like, girl, my pussy is mad pretty. But yeah, just make sure you guys, you know, follow me on that, subscribe to my channel, and, you know, turn on that notification bell and stop acting up, and just always remember, go the fuck off and don't let nobody bring you down, honey. Mwah.